Hi, everyone. Rosie here and Brittany Daly with Rivet Real Estate. We are here to give you a clear signal of the market so that you know exactly what's happening. Everyone looking at online headlines and they're saying, oh, inventory is high. If it's a 6 month inventory, it is a seller's market. Or buyer's market if it's anything less than that. Sorry, a seller's market up till 6 months. All that like noise is just noise. But what does it really mean for you? One of the things that nobody really talks about is what is about to happen next. In real estate, any data that is displayed online is a kind of a lag measure because it has already happened and you're just getting to see it. Real estate is a 90-day cycle. So today we're going to share with you what patterns we are seeing in the market that are going to predict how real estate looks in next 90 days for you. And we are down to our first quarter, March. We finished our first quarter. We're on to our second quarter. So we have a clear idea of where we are headed. And there's one pattern that is absolutely easy to ignore for anyone. And it's so easy to fall into the complexities of, property sitting on the market too long, people having to reduce the price. But there is this one underlying thing that Bree and I were observing, which I feel like it's very important that we openly talk about today. So Bree is going to open up in some paperwork, and we're going to make it fun and easy to understand. So stick with us, and we'll take it away. Thank you, Bree.
Awesome. Can y'all see?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You want to dive into what's going on?
Yes. So, Bree, show us what we're looking at right now.
Okay. So, right now we're looking at our February market snapshot for the greater Austin Round Rock MSA. Okay. So, what we can see is our median sales price down by 3.6%, still around the 412 mark. Closed sales are down by 3.6%, and our months of inventory went up to 6.5%. So these are the numbers that people will look at and say, market is not doing well.
Yeah.
Right? But then we go down a little bit further and we see two things happen. Number one, our new listings and active listings are down. But the most important thing here is our pending sales are up by 14%.
Yeah. Now, this is insane, guys. Look, what you like, people often look at the tip of the iceberg, but what they don't look at is what's happening below it, right? So, one of the things that I want to highlight here is this new listings down, which means people are not coming on the market as fast, but the current active listings are down. So, if the active listings are going down, where are they evaporating? They're evaporating not into expireds and withdrawals as they were before last year. This time, this active listing is evaporating into pending category. To have a double digit, almost 15% hike in pending sales is an indicator, is a signal to our inventory tightening up again in coming months. So our inventory right now looks like 6.5 months, but that's not something I would say you need to bet on too long, because if pending sales continue to go up at 14%, I'm afraid our inventory is going to go down again, which means prices are going to go high up again. And I'm not sure if interest rates are going to drop down to as low as they were before. So grab your real estate now.
Yeah. I want to also just show you city of Austin,
Yeah.
just for comparison, right? So we have a similar thing going on. We're down by 2.7%. Closed sales are down by 5%. Months of inventory went up. But look at this. Our pending sales went up by 15%.
Wow. And active listings down by 13%. Guys, that means almost all of active and some old inventory is moving into the pending category. Because if 13% active listings went down and 15% pending went up, that means that 13% active got into pending plus some more. So this is insane. I love it.
Yeah. And one more, just to look at Travis County, 14% pending
Mhm.
sales. Williamson County, look at this, Rosie,
Wow.
17%. And our active listings are down by 5%.
Wow. So in Williamson County, what it really shows us is that there is not much inventory that came on the market. The existing inventory is what got under contract at 17%. So that is going to be a solid signal to the sellers who are thinking about selling, that they can finally have some confidence in the market and go back on market and start moving their real estate. So this is good. I like it. Just last week, Bree, we were talking about during our team meeting this week, one of our properties got under contract in 3 days.
Hmm.
3 days in today's market. And when people tell me that, hey, I don't know if I can sell, it's taking too long, you just have to read the neighborhood. You have to read the pattern of the neighborhood. And you have to ask yourself, how much are you willing to adjust the expectation to get into the pending category? That's it. Because whatever you give up, you gain on the buy side. So this was our market update, and we look forward to bringing you more. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Brie, anything else?
That's it.
All right. See ya.
Bye.